Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I hope everyone's day is going good. Just gonna get everything going. I don't know if you can hear. I don't think I have headphones set up for the screen, but the Jurassic World Evolution 3 ambience going in the background. Today, I'll just be playing some just Sandbox. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. I don't really feel like going into full depth with this. Um, Maybe I'll make like an actual video if the stream's too good on the campaign of Jurassic World Evolution 3, but for now, I'm just gonna play some Sandbox. Just gonna fuck around. It's kind of the plan. But for now, I'm just gonna get a few things sorted out, and then we'll be right into the stream. So thank you for your patience, and we'll put you on hold. Okay, okay, we should be good to go. I'm just gonna make sure that this part's looking good, fine and dandy. Okay, okay, let me just make sure the audio's working properly. Yep, she's going just good. Alrighty, hello everybody. Everybody, as I'm the only person in my chat, but that's okay. Everybody, theoretically. My name is Tommy Tater. Welcome for the first time to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Like I said earlier in the stream when I was getting things going, that it's just gonna be Sandbox. So I'm just gonna go here. Just gonna go with the square levels. Jurassic World and staff, dinosaurs. Okay, sorry about that. Jurassic World staff and guests. No egg failures off. Don't starve. Don't dehydrate. I feel like intelligence is okay. You know what? I'll keep it off. Dinosaur comfort on. Make everything kind of just normal. Research, fucking cutting that down to 10%, brother. We're not doing all that. I'm gonna turn research off just so that I can get right to building when I want to build from the start and not need to go back and change anything up. So all that means is that I'll still have to do my expeditions to go get dinosaurs, but I'll have all of them unlocked so I could do any expedition I want, and then I have to learn the genome still. So I can't just get it, but I will have access to all the buildings and upgrades and the availability to go through all that. Unlimited power, I'm sorry, but I don't feel like setting up fucking pylons because or like those things because I don't know how to do it, and every time I do it, it just makes everything look ugly. So I'm just gonna keep unlimited power on. Income tax none. Fuck that. Hide cash, so we'll start off with 32 million to work with. In the environment, default level settings, day night cycle, duration will be 10 minutes. We want to have a good switch up. Default level settings. I feel like default is fine. I feel like that's all we need. That's the only changes that we're gonna do. Opposed to just I'm gonna go open my windows some so that I can have a smoke. One second. Right. What are you doing? If you don't eat that, I'm gonna feed it to Leonard. You just digging? Yeah, you're just digging. Okay, I'm back. So, okay, so this is what we get to work with. It's literally just a giant square. I say, let's go over like right here. That's kind of centered. So let's start off with the arrival point. Ooh. Why is this running so slow? Whatever. Let's go with these. It's gonna come out great. This is gonna be our arrival point. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oops. Um. Hope the audio sounds okay. I feel like over here is where we're gonna start our first few enclosures. I'm gonna fill that area with attractions. Then I think right here I'm gonna place Or no, I'll put it right here if I can. I'm gonna put a monorail down. Let me make sure. Actually, let me just pause the game so that there's not a bunch of guests coming in when I don't need them to. So I think large drink amenity. I'm gonna start building on this side. So I need you here for sure. Large food amenity. Oh shit! I should have been kind of just gonna go with that theme. At least for up here. That was our drink, if I'm correct. Okay. I'm not gonna give it a lot of space. And now I just need a shopping amenity. I'm probably not doing this alright, but it's whatever. Come back to life, easy dinosaurs. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but the Gallimimus. Come back to life, easy dinosaur species. Gallimimus is so tough. I fuck with them so hard. One of my favorite dinosaurs. I mean, they all kind of are. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few that I'm like, you know, you're not as cool as some of the others, but. Yeah, I don't know. You think I should start off? I might just do the Gallimimus, but I don't have any research or nothing to do, being I turned that off earlier. I'm literally just kind of building, and all I have to do is do other things. So I might honestly just, hit up the black market just to see what they could get me. And no, I won't build that yet. Guests, I'm gonna want a restroom. A restroom right at the end. And that's not what I wanted at all. Tell. I thought there was like a medium one. I think that's good. Is that a good placement? It's okay, I guess. Do I need an emergency shelter? So this is our first little bit. Oh yeah, we can change this all up. Features. I probably won't worry. Oh, there's a cable stuck in my keyboard. Oopsies. Yeah, so there's all these guys going. Let's just look. Not contract. You know what? Fuck it. I can take a contract. So, transfer rating, shelter coverage. Okay, so everything else is fine. So I think I'm gonna start. Before I do that, I need to make a few things.
You're turning out to be someone that I can truly rely on.
I haven't even
And my
done
trust is
anything.
not something that many have managed to earn.
Okay, so I'm already down 2 mil. Let's just have a look at other attractions real quick. Things that could just temporarily work to bring just enough in to get started. So, what's the difference? Oh, get that money up. Okay. right across from the hotel. Place one of those. So that this area is 110% the center of attention for now. And then, if there's anybody um, that has an idea for what they want to see as the first few dinosaurs in here, because I do plan to stream this quite often. So if you want to see a certain dinosaur in here or anything like that, anything custom made, custom name, something like that, just type it in the chat. I'll put it in. I literally don't need anything else aside from just telling me that you want it there. Is my thing tweaking? What's going on here? Why is it tweaking? Yeah, I'm sure it's okay. Guests. Okay. So then, just gonna do, you know what? Bam. That'll work. And I'm just gonna damn, my ramp isn't straight. Okay. Let me just do it again. No fucking shot, it ain't straight. That's probably fucking why. No, I don't give a shit. That's what I wanted. No, it's my camera's tweaking, so it's not doing what I fucking want. Why is it going down now? That's a perfect example of what I didn't want it to do. Can I just... There's an undo button? That's fucking unreal. I didn't even know about that until I clicked on it. Hello, make an enclosure. Yeah, I'll be on it. I gotta get to the enclosure right away, but I'm gonna make like... I gotta make a little area for my expedition team. And my scientists and everything. And I'm just trying to pretty it up right now. Okay, I don't think it's gonna let me build up that much, so we're just gonna go right here then. Why? Game, work with me. Please. I can't really remember how this waterfall shit's supposed to work. Waterfall. There. I'll have to pretty it up a little bit more, and I might just make a lake. I might put the Spinosaurus here once I get him. Now this is gonna look definitely a tad bit out of whack. But that is perfectly okay. Because you're not supposed to really see the back to begin with. So up here, what is going on? Operations. So now I can finally make a control center. Control center and a expedition center and a research or science center, I suppose. And then marketplace facility. Actually, you know what? Marketplace facility I feel like would look nice down here. You know, like blends in. Yeah, it has that nice dinosaur there, and then you got that right across. That's pretty dope, actually. I fuck with that. Okay. I'm gonna go check. Actually, no. We got some more things to build. So I'm gonna need, for here, for now, I'm gonna get myself a maintenance post up here, as well as just a maintenance facility for now, just to make sure that here stays nice and maintained. It's a maintenance facility after all. I'll need to pretty that area up a little bit, smoothing things out, but you know, it all comes with a process. Smooth terrain, let's just make that a little nicer. Because we're going with the Japan theme, I wanted to put some cherry blossom, but it appears there isn't any. Okay. Just get a few trees in there, pretty things up as best as possible. So view fossil, we don't have any fossils. View expedition map. We don't have any scientists. View scientists. We don't have a staff center. Recruit scientists. You got genetics. Oh, I don't have infinite refresh turned on. Should be able to just change that. I need the best possible scientists. Not a bad rotation. Got two. Get some welfare. If we can find some more genetics, I think is all we need. Yeah. I know I should be looking at like their little things that they do as well, but it's logistics specialist. But it's like the ones that have like the really cool stuff, like for their little traits. They have such low everything. It's like it's almost not even worth it. That's the research. I don't even need to do any research. Come on. Genetics specialist. Good enough. Welfare. Good enough. Let's get you guys maxed out now. you're gonna cost a lot, but you're gonna produce a lot at the same time. I might even make you fuckers make me a hybrid right now. Look at this team, man. This is a solid team. This is a really solid team. I fuck with my team. Although you're gonna get expensive. Alright. I feel like I gotta think about this one. What's the first major dinosaur I want to introduce to this brand new park? We gotta pick something that'll make me fucking money though. That's the thing. You know what? Go big or go home. You know what they say. We're gonna introduce an absolute tyrant. Good. We'll have to find out.
We're both busy people, so let me be direct. I have a task I'd like completing, and I think you're the one for the job. Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
Okay, this is our squad that we're looking for. I'm gonna have to go at the Giganotosaurus. You know what, males? Because we're gonna put some trees in here. We're gonna have a greenish color. Trying to make them stand out a little bit. Have the green and the blue. Looks tough. What about do you guys like? Cover, pasture, and wetland? That is very simple to do. Pasture, cover. So this should be kind of pasture grayed out already, but just to change it up a little bit. Get some wetland in there. How much do you guys like? Dope, we got two. Get that bitch done. You like a lot more pasture than wetland. Okay. Well, that should be good then. I pick you for this type of color. Then for prey, prey feeder. Cannot forget about some shallow water. Okay. I bet. Okay, so I'm gonna release. No, there's a few more things we have to set up to make sure. Let's just start off with one. I get a viewing gallery here. What do you mean not allowed, you fucking idiot? That's allowed. Get my viewing gallery. Guests. Get log viewing gallery. Get a distance, a view of back here. And connect to that one. And then probably just one more normal viewing gallery right here, just so we have absolutely everything covered. That's not very straight, is it now? Okay. Why does it do that? Okay. So that should be all set. So we're gonna release. I keep forgetting about a few things. We'll 100% need a restroom. And we will 100% need an emergency shelter because these are Giganotosaurus after all. You never want to be too sure. And release. If you guys have any ideas for names, we have one female and one male Giganotosaurus. I would love to know what you guys want to name these. And name these two absolute units.
A classic example of an apex predator.
Okay, let's have a look.
Giganotosaurus. This
See
is one of the
how
largest
you're
terrestrial
looking.
carnivores. They certainly named it well.
Certainly did. So this is our male.
The dinosaurs are really no different from us when it comes to their emotional states. Comfortable dinosaurs are content dinosaurs, and content dinosaurs are more likely to thrive.
They should be pretty comfortable. Okay. Too few adult females. So you need one more female? You'll breed. You'll be okay. So we now have a Giganotosaurus. Making 63k a minute and we're already down 9 mil. Or a lot more than 9 mil actually. Started with 32. One of those problems could be the food. 37, 56, 63, 100K, 115. On to the next. Change 38. You bring me up to 78, 105, 106. Change product. 53 keys. I'm just looking at what gives me the most money. Okay, now our amenity should be good. Should start making a little bit more income here. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend that out by that. Extend that out by 1. Extend that out by 1. So then I'm going to wrap this. Is that right? Nope. I gotta have this meet perfectly, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a little bit wonky. That's okay though. Is then I want the lagoon fairly straight. It's gonna come up by 4. This is just gonna be the first one. It's definitely not gonna be perfect. Maybe I'll put the hatchery over there. I mean, that's a big open space. And then for feeders, I don't know what I'm gonna have in there. Let's bring in the moneymaker. One hell of an expensive asset, but that is completely okay. We need you. What kind of cool colors can I give you? I'm just gonna make you random. Completely random. Email. Ooh, you hurt the bank. Love this game. Look at all that juicy terrain you have to fill up. That's what I'm saying, man. There's so much. Shark, open water. Okay, so I just gotta get some shark in here, and then all I gotta do is, for now, I'm just gonna probably just sit, wait, watch, make some money, see how stuff goes, try to get my money back from what I've spent. So, lagoon. Lagoon. Lagoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new lagoon viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our marvelous marine reptiles.
Okay, moneymaker. It's time for you to put on a show, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased.
Pretty solid. What's their problems? 100%, 100%, 100%. Oh, boy, on the December 9th, this game gets a free update. They're adding a blueprint menu to let you transfer all your custom creations and downloads from Sandbox onto different maps and into different campaign. Did you complete the campaign mode and are now doing Sandbox for fun? Absolutely not. I've haven't even looked at the Sandbox. Not the Sandbox, the campaign. Not gonna lie, I'm just playing I've just been playing the Sandbox for fun. I'm probably missing out on a lot, but as of right now, that's all I've been doing. Is I just kind of got this game. Was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Sandbox for a bit, just to relax. This is kind of all this game is for me. Is like, I don't know what I want to play. I'm gonna go play some Jurassic World Evolution 3. 'Cause I did play the second one. I didn't play the first one, but
and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Oh, fuck. Um, you know what? What can I do right now? I want to watch the Mosasaur. Look at this beauty. Oh, okay, man, that's unique. You can get use all the different buildings in Sandbox mode. Yeah, there's quite a lot of new things. Like, I never had, like, the DLC or nothing in the other games, so a lot of the dinosaurs and shit I have in this one. Like, in Jurassic World Evolution 2, I only had what I could get off of, campaign mode is really long. Yeah, I'm tempted to just stream that too. I might. What do you mean I'm in the negative? Sorry. I might honestly. What's the fucking problem? Amenities. I might make an actual video out of the campaign, but I don't know. I feel like if it's really long and it's kind of just the same aspect where you're just repairing stuff and bringing back Jurassic World. The maintenance team was definitely a surprise. I was so confused the first time I booted this up and I seen the maintenance facility because all I knew about was the paleo medical facility. I think I said that wrong in the response because that's all that there was. But no, my first time seeing it, I was like, what the fuck is even this for? And then I kept clicking on my response team and was like, yo, go repair the buildings. And they wouldn't, like, it wouldn't let me. And I was so confused until I figured out what it was. Oh, a shopping amenity. That's a medium. Guess. I learned this the hard way by thinking the game was broken every time I tried to repair a broken fence with a ranger and they wouldn't perform the task. Well, maintenance team is for repairing storm damaged buildings and broken fences. Ranger team doesn't repair buildings, only does status checks on the dinos. Yeah, I know. When I first discovered that, I was like, whoa, that's a change. Now I need to build more shit. And I'm not gonna lie, the waterfalls, I've been tweaking with them a little bit. Um, it's oh, I like that. I like the ability to change the terrain up a whole lot. It's so fun. But I mean, having a maintenance team, honestly, I feel like that's a good idea because Jurassic World Evolution 2, I'd have so much shit and so little response teams that the tasks, I'd get basically the tasks would just get overwhelming with their pairs. So having someone that looks specifically after dinos, which I should set up probably, someone that looks specifically after the dinos and someone that looks specifically after the buildings definitely makes it a little bit more easy to work with, I guess is what the word I'm looking for is. It's easier to work with. Just get specifically. Ranger team and a capture team. I should probably also get a paleo medical facility around here. And now we have an MBU team. The gate's right there. Okay, now just to absolutely milk this area, I want some activity centers.
Ladies and gentlemen, discover where our dinosaurs came from in the fossil zone.
Where did I have the right across? Bam. Rest everybody, I don't need it that much. I could probably just... They're a little ways away, but I'm sure they got it. Why are you tranquilizing them? Bro. They just fucking slapped my gigas, so why'd they do that? Okay, how much are we looking? We're up again. But what's taking us down? Dinosaur welfare? My coverage is good. That's not what I wanted to do. So we're gonna have probably enclosures going all the way around here. And then I'm gonna want this to curve into here just so that you can get a good sight. And I'm probably gonna have some enclosures going here, so I'll just wrap this all the way around as best as I can. Just straighten it up. Constructed by Mars. Connect track. Let it build. Welcome everybody to the stream. We're up in 500k now. That's beautiful. That's what I like to see. 500k income. Guest comfort is at a whopping 85. Restroom coverage. Few park details. What needs restroom coverage? Literally right fucking here. Just have a restroom as soon as you come up.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Get me a large hotel room. $375. That's quite a lot of money. We can't put it right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, shit. Probably should get a few of these down. Steam.
task received.
Keep you guys in charge. Oh, over here. And there's one that keeps an eye up over there. I bet you haven't laid eyes on a baby dino yet. They are cutest. I have, and they are adorable. The new animations they added and like interactions between the dinosaurs as well. Absolutely amazing. I love it so much. I honestly, I might slap a T-Rex in. I'm gonna try to get that as soon as possible because little baby Rexes they're cute, and the little interactions between little T-Rex babies. I'm getting a Brachiosaur actually. I want my Brachiosaur. But no, the game, sure, you know it's $90 for a few tweaks and changes or whatever, but I'd say $90 well fucking spent. 90 C80 good old CAD, well spent, because the things that they did to this game, 100% worth it. Like, look at this. This gets tranquilized. Look at this adorable fucking sleeping.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming tornado.
Incoming tornado. That's unreal. It's a good thing I have a maintenance team. I'm actually going to slap another maintenance team over here. Just, have one here. Have one here. Have one here. You're going to keep an eye on this post. I'm hoping, I don't know if they will, but I'm hoping the Giganotosauruses eventually breed because I want to see little baby Giga. Little baby Giga. Still up 540k. We do need a more species. Increased genome. Achieve above 36% appeal. It's a 33. I'm gonna have to wait out this tornado though. I feel like that's the best thing I can do right now. Let me just make some money, wait out the tornado, and then as soon as we're up to like 8k or 8 mil, or something like that. And then I'm gonna start working on some more things. I might even try to put a little bit. I might see what else can go with the mosasaur inside this, because as of right now, yeah, here comes that tornado. So I'm glad that I got up a little bit of money before it hit. So that would have sucked ass if I didn't. But my maintenance posts should be keeping an eye on the most part of the park, so I'm just gonna let it ride. I don't know if I'm
This change in the
supposed
dinosaurs
to.
has me concerned. When an animal panics, there's a reason behind it. And
I'm
that
just
reason,
gonna open
well,
all shelters.
I
I don't
hope
know if
we're
I'm
ready for
supposed to
it.
do that right now, but I feel like for everyone's safety, it's better to have the shelters open during a fucking tornado, because at least you have somewhere to go. Because going in a building that'll just get shredded to fucking pieces. But in the meantime, oh, I see. So this is also going to need a maintenance post. Have you on that right away. Okay, so for now, we're just going to see how the park survives this, the first kind of big storm. We're just going to watch the Giga. I'm going to go find something to eat. The storm should be ending soon, but that tornado still has yet to come through. We're down right now, but that's just because of the storm. Okay. I could probably close all my shelters. They claimed it. They claimed the nesting area. Okay, you guys can keep an eye on them. I will be right back.
Resume your normal activity.
I'm back, everybody. Let me guess, the fucking Giga's got tranked here. I might honestly just take and get a capture team out of it. Second. another female. It's gonna cost me, but we need another female. I really want them to read.
Procedure incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
This good work is going straight on your permanent record. I'm kidding. There is no permanent record. Not one that's written down, at least.
One and a half stars, baby. Oh, look, we got a little baby. We got a little baby Giga. Welcome to the family, bro. Oh, he's so adorable. Look, buddy. This is the first juvenile dinosaur of the park. Look at his little legs. Look at him go. He's running. It's another female. Missing meat. Oh yeah, I forgot. Babies don't eat prey. They eat little meats. The little meats over there. As well as some more prey feeders. I feel like that's mandatory almost. There's gonna be a lot of them now, especially once this one grows up. Pretty comfortable. And, you know, they keep breeding. I keep making more money. We're making 802. 882. Thousand a minute. That is big W's, Big Mama. We are making lots of money. So I'm going to let that run so that every minute is actually only like 30 seconds. And we're going to get up, and then we're going to work on our second enclosure. I think maybe third. Or I could just add more to the water. You know what? What does the guy need for a Megalodon? I want my Megalodon to fight my Mosasaur and see who actually is the goat of the seas. To make you insufficient funds. It's 2.7 million for this. Oh, I hope another storm doesn't roll around because as soon as I get that money, I'm buying it. Oh, we're broke. Okay, release. It's my first time ever seeing the Megalodon. I don't think I've ever had him before. It's cold.
The Megalodon has existed in every ocean in the world, but it tends to prefer warmer climates like a lot of other prehistoric animals. It's a truly dominant ocean predator. So, stay out of the water, unless you want to line up to be a hot lunch.
I wouldn't mind a hot lunch or a hot date to go to lunch with. See, some dinosaurs, I'm gonna want them to fight. And some marine creatures, I'm gonna want them to fight. And simply because the higher they are in that publicity rating, and like where it is it? I'm pretty sure, yeah, infamy level 0 harmless. So I'm gonna kind of want them to fight and to win or lose or whatever because they get publicity from it. Because I think I'm gonna put in one more. I'm gonna put in one more Megalodon and one more Mosasaur, and I'm gonna just start filling this up from there with just littler things that they can hunt and kill to build their infamy. Just look at that thing. That's a beautiful shark. And he's just showing himself off. That's exactly what this guy. And you know, because he's a shark, we gotta name him Bruce. You can't not name him Bruce. But this is our little shark. Look at the size of him compared to that little shark there hanging. It's pretty fucking good. I want to see him eat. But yeah, with him here now, we're making 7. We're almost making a mil a minute. Well, we'll be getting there soon. If I had power, I'd probably only be making like 200k. But I don't give a shit. Power can suck my nuts because I don't need it. I need it technically, but I'm gonna have it unlimited because I don't need to have disgusting pylons. These things are gross. I fucking hate setting up power, man. It's one of the reasons I don't want to fuck with campaign right now. It's like Sandbox, I could just turn off power, so I could just build. I could just build whatever I want, make it look pretty. But fucking everything else, it's like I gotta play by the rules. I don't like playing by the rules. Like I said, this is kind of like my relaxation game. So I hop on it, play it, chill out. It's pretty tough. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are tranking these guys too much. Like, how are they supposed to do anything if they're getting tranquilized every 5 fucking seconds? You, my friend, are gonna get unassigned. I know it's probably a bad idea, yada yada yada, but I don't give a shit. You're tranquilizing my dinosaurs too much. I can't be having that shit. Okay, Ocean of Spiders. I can't think of a name for my mosasaur, but which has a cohabitation issue. But simply because you have interacted the most in this in the chat, I'm going to name my mosasaur Spiders because you know, um, you know, because you're oceans of spiders, and this guy's in the ocean, so he's gonna be spiders. Makes sense. Oh, you're getting back on there, because you immediately bought a vehicle. You immediately destroyed that. I think it is almost very risky. $9.51. How did I complete that?
Brilliant work. There's a reason we all rely on your expertise.
Okay, well that's sick.
I
7:38.
can tell that you'll be as excited about this task as I am. Get out there and hit it out the park.
Why? Why do you do that? My wheelbarrow just randomly turned on. Bro, like, what the fuck? Okay, I keep refreshing and I'm noticing that it's costing me money. So I'm gonna say fuck the contracts. I'm just gonna peep real quick how long. It's been an hour and a half long stream. So I'll probably. Let's peep the mark. What kind of carnivores? I'm gonna refresh 5 times. So we got some velociraptors, but that's pretty fucking expensive. 1.2 mil for some velociraptors. Okay. That's also fucking pretty expensive. But I'm gonna say fuck that. And I wanna get another carnivore in here. Tyrannosaurus. No, let's get something a little smaller. Species type, carnivore, duration, cost, scientist. Good enough. Ceratosaurus, Deinonychus, Trudon, T-Rex, Trociraptor, Ceratops. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Velociraptor. You know, simple, not too expensive, common, very well known. I say that's my safest bet. They're not super big, so it's not like I need to do a whole lot for them. It's just, do I want to place them here? Because So if I place them right here, then they're right next to large carnivores. I don't know why I started off with the Giga, but I seen it and I wanted it. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it and do it. I'm gonna go like that much of a space in between. Try to make sure it's as straight as I can get it. It's not very straight. The raptor shouldn't need a lot. That is... I don't think that's fucking straight at all, but... You get what you get. It's not bad. Almost looks like it is straight. Okay, why is this not been fixed? Please get on this right away. Fossil sauce. Perfect 70%. Let's see what these guys like. Random favorite. Random favorite. Traits. Fertility. I'm not gonna let these guys breed a fuck ton. That they would overpopulate that, and they would break out so often. Oh, we get a... okay. That's not a bad starting lineup for these guys. They like pasture, a little bit of cover, fair bit of pasture. Okay, I feel like I know what I want to do with these guys. So, you... just gonna get... just like... I don't even want this much or this much. I just want like a few scattered, because they grassland. This is all your pasture. You basically already got the bounty. Just scatter some water about. I just want some like tall. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not buns. Get that right in the center. Attractions. Not allowed in my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery. Animals.
Collecting asset. Asset collection request received.
Okay, we went down in money a little bit. But that's fucking whatever, man.
Transit has commenced.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I just want to see if my
welcome
raptor.
Velociraptor to the park.
I just want to make sure my raptors are comfortable.
Asset transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
We're getting reports that some of the animals are experiencing heightened levels of stress. If the dinosaurs are on edge, it's only a matter of time until our guests are too. Let's get this under control.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Pleased to welcome a Velociraptor to the park. Capacity of the park.
Delivery has been completed. Asset in transit.
This is how you make a fucking pop.
Transportation complete.
Nope. Let's see how they're settling in. Few environmental issues. There's not enough water and there's not enough cover. Okay. Let me guess, it's swallowed door. Fuck. Raptors are settling in.
A broken tooth is bad news. And not
I
just because
wonder
of the
why he
pain
broke
and
his
the
fucking
potential for
tooth. Maybe if
infection.
that stupid
There's a
Giga would quit
serious risk of
chewing on
malnutrition
metal, he
and
wouldn't break
even
a fucking
starvation.
tooth.
This must be addressed before bad news becomes disaster.
It won't be that bad.
Staying prepared and vigilant means getting tasks done as efficiently as possible. I trust that's how you'll handle this objective. Mission accomplished. And the debriefing is nice and straightforward on this one. You did great work.
I don't know what that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look behind the scenes and embark on a journey of discovery with our new lab tour. Ladies and gentlemen, come and immerse yourself in the wonders of virtual reality with a visit to our cutting-edge VR suite.
Well, we're getting money. That's for sure. Slurping that fucking money on it. Very glad to see that. Well, it's getting about close to the time where I'm going to hop off. Just gonna check and see how long it's been. An hour 40. That's not bad at all. It's pretty solid. A solid little way to pass some time today. So I reckon I'll go check on all my dinosaurs, give them a quick look, check out their enclosures. Obviously, we're naming this one. Not the alpha, though. You are. You're gonna be Teddy. What? Oops. Whoops. Gator. You're Gator. Blue. Teddy, actually, I just noticed you're a female. I'm just calling him her. I'm just calling her Sheath. So you're being called Sheath. Sounds feminine. And also because Gator's gonna be putting his sword in that sheath. Oh. Okay, Giganotosaurus, is this the baby? No. I feel like this is a perfect spot to end the stream. Oh, with a little bit of some tweakage. That's fine. It's plugged. Oh, yeah, and I'm looking at the Giganotosaurus baby, and I got my pinchman working. I'm going to end the stream now. On that note, well, not on that. Today, we got a start to the park. We got 4 or 5 Giganotosauruses. I don't know if they had more eggs or not, but we got 4 Gigas. We got 3 Raptors, a Mosasaur, and a Megalodon, and that kick-started us to a good 790k per minute. So, and I'm just gonna keep building on this. I'm gonna keep working on this. But to all of you who joined, thank you so much. Ocean of Spiders, as well as Angel Lee Williams and 8087. Thanks so much for joining the stream today and, you know, interacting a little bit. I didn't really talk to Angel very much, but Ocean of Spiders, thank you so much. It was fun chatting with you. And I'm going to try to do some more streams like this in the future, but to really make sure, if you really want to see more, either leave a comment or simply hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Helps me, costs nothing. So if you want to see more, just hit that. Helps a lot. Thank you. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.